Guess who got her order of the Twitter gourmet marshmallows?
That's it. That's my intro.
Hi, I'm Amanda. You're watching Swell Entertainment. And if you're new here because you came from Twitter or what have you, I want to make something abundantly clear. This is not my normal style of video. I am sitting on my apartment floor in front of my window. I usually like to face the light so you can actually see my face. Basically, I'm doing this right now without a microphone, without my usual setup, and not in my usual spot, because I want to make sure that no one can try and say that I waited too long to review these and that's why they taste like X or something like that. So I literally just got this package today and we are opening it up and we are trying these marshmallows immediately. That's why we're doing it like this. A little bit of a little messy, okay? A little shenanigan-y, chaotic. But we're gonna try these flippin' marshmallows because I ordered them back in March. So let's talk about these marshmallows and why I bought them. So I'm on Twitter. I get a lot of content from Twitter. I promote my videos from Twitter, etc., etc., etc. That's why this video is happening. But Annie Franny's is described on Twitter as we make gourmet marshmallows in small batches, following one account. Of course, they're only following Elon Musk. Of course. Joined February 2023. They have been promoting their tweets, constantly promoting their gourmet marshmallows. When life hands you coconuts, why not turn them into delectable marshmallows? Indulge in the refreshing delight of our watermelon marshmallows. They're very nice looking. They're big, blocky, chunky looking marshmallows. And finally, I don't know what it was. I think it was the mint chocolate chip one that they advertised where I was like, that needs to be in my mouth. I need to eat that. I need to feel luxurious. And maybe these will be my new marshmallow suppliers, because imagine you just have a cube of marshmallow that you just plop in some hot chocolate. That's luxury. That is fine dining on a cheap bitch's budget. I quote tweeted it and said, why do I want to order one of these? And I then went and ordered them because they were doing like a 3-for-1, say I'll buy 3, get 1 free type of deal or something. I can tell you exactly what deal it was, actually. Let's pull it up. Buy 3, get 1 free. And then also we'll double your order to 6 pieces, free upgrade. There was a discount or whatever anyways. So I was like, perfect, I'll order this. And then maybe I can do a video because they've been advertising like crazy. And then one of my viewers replied and said that actually you should read the replies. Everyone is saying that they're not getting their orders and they never got their shipping confirmation and all the stuff that they've been waiting for months and they never got it. And I said, perfect. Okay, because it's almost better if I don't receive the product. Like I said, I placed my order on March 13th of this year, and I've been seeing these ads for a while. Like their account says they made their account in February 2023. A recent account starting like a few months before is not terribly a red flag. It's a red flag if it's like there's a new account popping up every month. Okay, this does seem to still be their only account. So it broke down to 1 cookies and cream, 2 chocolate madness, 2 chocolate madness, so 4 chocolate madness. And then in doing that, I ended up getting 1 mint chocolate chip gourmet marshmallow. So I ended up getting that for free. That was my 1 free for buying 3. Okay, 3 different styles or whatever. So my total came to $45.75. Shipping was $11.99. Taxes was $0. And so it came to $57.74. You saved $8.75. USPS priority. So I paid for priority shipping because I figured, I want the marshmallows to come as quickly as possible. She says as she finally gets them 3 months later. Because of the amount of products I buy for videos, the amount of events I do, the traveling that I do, sometimes I forget. I forget about things until I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I saw another ad. I should check on that. So I sent an email April 9th that says, hello, I ordered almost a month ago and have not heard an update. Amanda Golka, sound from my iPhone. That was it with my order number typed in there. Okay, heard nothing back. And probably just didn't even think about it. That was around the same time as Creator Clash, so that's probably why I didn't even think about it. Then almost a full month later, I sent another email that said scam company in the subject line. I placed my order forever ago and I still have heard nothing and have not received my order. My order number is blank. And then they did reply to this one, I think because I put the title scam company in there. Hi man, I'm so sorry that you had to wait so long for your order. It is only 3 of us that make the marshmallows, respond to customer service, and ship orders. We have tried over and over to get more help, but have not had any luck finding a long-term solution. I will make sure a fresh batch for your order is made and shipped out right away. Once again, I am terribly sorry you've had to wait so long, and I do appreciate your patience. That was May 3rd, so that was about literally 4 minutes later. So it's like, okay, you sent that out. And I think I just was patient and I waited because I heard nothing. And then what happened was on Twitter, they tweeted out another ad, June 12th. It is currently June 29th. If you've been thinking of trying our gourmet marshmallows, we're offering buy 1, get 1 free. So the same deal that I got forever ago. Plus, we are tripling the quantity of marshmallows for each flavor. For example, buy a 3-piece, receive a 9-piece. So that's what I got. And I replied, still haven't received my order. They replied, Hi, I'm sorry about this. Have you received any updates regarding shipping? I've emailed you guys 3 times. It was 2, but still. And each time I was told you would send it out that week. Only once. Never received anything. I'll make sure this is right. I'll send you an update once I have more info. Thank you. That was the 13th. Do I think I actually received these marshmallows? Because I tweeted at them from a Twitter account that had a blue check mark with 28,000 followers. Yes, I do. Because why else would no one else get their notifications? So then I received my shipping notification. This was the 14th, so the next day. Your order is on the way. Again, items in this shipment. Cookies and cream gourmet marshmallow 1. Mint chocolate chip gourmet marshmallow 1. Chocolate madness gourmet marshmallow 2. Chocolate madness gourmet marshmallow 2. So I should be getting 27 pieces. And then another one, so I should have received 9 pieces as well of the mint chocolate chip. Let me do the math really quick because I want to make sure I get this correct, because whatever I'm supposed to get is not what I got. So let's just do that. I should basically be getting 54 marshmallows. 54 squares of marshmallow. It has the right order number. It has everything that's supposed to be in it. So when I clicked this is all done through Shopify email as well. That's what they use. Every time I clicked view my order, regardless of my original confirmation order or this one, it says 404 page not found. Page not found. 404. Like a goofy 404, which makes me think that this is just an actual landing page they decided to set up. It's in like their style of like marshmallow. So anyways, let's talk about the amount of marshmallows I got. So this is the chocolate. This is the baggie. The seal is falling apart. I don't even think these are food safe. These baggies. This is the chocolate chip. Okay. They look smaller to me, but also whatever. But let me pull up what the photo is supposed to look like of the chocolate. Yeah, so she's putting her whole hand over one of these marshmallows and like still able to. They're spongy. I'll give them that. They're not hard as rocks. Again, those are supposed to be massive. Okay. Not the size that I got, but still. So in each bag is supposed to be 4. These bags are sealed, but they are falling apart. So we've got 1, 4, 8, 12, 3 in this pack. So 15 chocolate, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 total chocolates. Now, I should get 9 of these. However, I have 8, and that's all. These are also cut very small. There's no real consistency amongst the marshmallow shapes. And even these, I don't think 5, 6. I think I only got 6. There's 2 different types here because these 2 of cookies and cream, I think these are chocolate, but we'll taste these ones as well. We'll open this one because then I don't have to open up the other ones, I guess. But either way, I'm missing a load of marshmallows. The free ones I was supposed to get for my deal are not in here. And it said 1 shipment. It didn't say part of your shipment is sent. It said 1. So I'm missing quite a few of the marshmallows for the deal that I paid for. The promotion you're still running. So it's not like, oh, we didn't ship it out until the promotion was done. You didn't send me enough marshmallows. That's what it is. Okay. The baggies are sealed. I'll give them that, but they're falling apart. I don't know if these are food safe. So we're gonna crack these open. I'm assuming these are the cookies and cream and the chocolate. We're gonna find out. Let's get it open. As you can see, sealed. Jeez. Okay. Chocolate. Here's the side comparison to my hand. We'll compare it to their photos. Okay. I don't think these are mixed all that well. There's a lot of separation still, or layers almost, which for the chocolate, there shouldn't be swirls, you know? It's very subtle. It just tastes like marshmallows. There's not a lot of chocolate, aside from really the chocolate chips. Their photos of the chocolate madness are massive. And the chocolate looks like a darker color. Last opportunity for buy 3, get 1 free. Triple the quantity. I don't think you got me the original quantity. I mean, it's not bad. I just wish that for chocolate madness, there should be more chocolate. You know what I'm saying? All right, we're going to try the cookies and cream one. Oreo chunks on this one as well. The size comparison for you. I don't want to lose any cookies, so. That tastes the fucking same. It's somehow even less chocolate in this one. So what I'm getting is that these are the same marshmallows. You just put Oreos on some of these and then chocolate chips on the other. Still barely any chocolate. Like, it's like, I love all types of chocolate. Send me enough. What am I going to do with all these fucking marshmallows? The fact, I'm going to show you guys the camera in a second. so you can see exactly the different sizes of all of these marshmallows, because this is actually a little ridiculous. They're not too far off, some of them, but there's just a lot of different sizes. They're not terribly drastically different, but like, so that's the only bag I got. That is only the cookies and cream. See, like, I feel like if I'd gotten the mint chocolate chip, then I would have been like, cool. Like, there is different types of marshmallows. But the fact that I got these two, like, come on, give me what I ordered. I don't think that's difficult. My bar for startups is pretty low, especially small companies like this. If you take money for a product, you have to deliver. Doesn't matter that you're a small business, you still have to deliver. If you cannot handle the income of orders, then you stop advertising. You stop promoting on Twitter. That's the easiest option. If you end up getting way more orders than you were anticipating, then all you have to do is send out an email. Hi, sorry about this, but there's going to be a delay. Here's the timeline that we are estimating. And then if that timeline changes, you send a follow-up. That's all you got to do. I received nothing. Didn't even receive tracking info for this. So it's just, the marshmallows are not bad. You have that going for you. I will give you that. These are not horrible. However, you did not send me my full order. You did not send me the promotion that I was supposed to get as part of my order. Yeah, even if we were just going off of the 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say you just only didn't send that. You just didn't even send me enough of the Oreos to fulfill the cookies and cream to fulfill my order. I should have gotten at least 9 of these and instead I got 6. This is just a little ridiculous. And then you said you sent out my full order when you didn't. Oh, I have to, at this time, tell people not to order from you because you clearly cannot handle the workload that you were getting from the orders that you were getting. You cannot handle it. So the answer is to stop taking orders until you fulfill orders. At a certain point, it just becomes bad business. It may not be a scam in general, but at a certain point, bad business looks like a scam. And that's the reality of the situation. You know better now. Since February, I'm assuming I'm not the only one who has had to harass you for their order. If I go and look at your replies, I'm sure there's tons of people who still have not received their marshmallows. It would be one thing if you guys were not still running that buy 3, get 1 free deal, but you are. So you guys should have given me my mint chocolate chip. And if you guys were out of the mint chocolate chip, you send me an email. Hi, we can only send part of your order right now. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So clearly you guys can't handle this amount of business that you're getting. And the answer is to stop taking the amount of business that you're getting. The answer is to fulfill the orders for people you've already given money to. Or if you can't fulfill those orders, you refund them. It's that simple. People are going to start doing cash back. I'm assuming people already have. If I had remembered this a week ago, I probably would have done cash back and just asked for it back.
In the name of full disclosure, about 25 minutes after filming this, I did feel very nauseous, like I was going to puke for about 2 hours. Now, I did not puke, and I don't think that it was actually the marshmallows that were making me sick. I do think that it's just because I had 3 of these things, and I just don't eat sugar like that anymore. So I do think it was more of my body just having an issue, but I did want to make a note here just in case.
Have you seen these ads on Twitter? Have you bought anything from them? Did you see that I bought something from them and you were like, your money, Swell, no? Or were you one of those people that was like, thank God we're getting a video on this? Let me know. Comment down below. Reminder, I have a podcast, the Swell Shenanigans Podcast. Reminder, I have a Swell Entertainment podcast where this video will be available in podcast form tomorrow. Reminder, I have merch. Shout out to my patrons. Thank you so much for supporting me on Patreon. If you'd also like to support me on Patreon, let us down below. Like to let me know on social media. That'll be up here. And that's going to have a lovely day. Goodbye. The way this is still too many fucking marshmallows, and it's not even the amount of marshmallows that I ordered accurately, is a little infuriating to me.
Thank you, Andrew, Allen, Awful, BJ, Cameron, Christopher, Chris, Crispy, Crispy, Crash PC, China, Dirty One, Don, Elliot, Donnie, Evan, Eric, Eal, Hopeless Homer, Incognito, Isaiah, Joe, John M, Jordan, Joseph, Kenny, Kim, Kristen, Justin, Lamb, Lexus, Luis, May West, Madeline, Matt, Matthew S, Meme Lord, Michael, Michael J, Michael T, Micah, Nathaniel, Pat, Penn, Richard, Philip, Rob, Rosie, Red, Robert, Ross, Ryan, Sam, Serena, Skylar, Simon, Tasha, Timothy, Heavenly Plastic, Tyler, Tenzin, Tom, Thomas, Qwerty, Victor, Randy, Winter, Wendy, Will, Williams, Zendry's Wink.